think you know it all when it comes to boxing, but get ready for a fight world you've never seen. Now join me, Alison Holloway, for a totally different look at the hidden world of blood, flesh and glory. The crowds are gone. The main event is over. Mike Tyson's gone home with Frank Bruno's championship belt. When it comes to boxing dreams, well, you can't get much bigger than this. A multi-million-dollar title fight, seen on Showtime, seen around the world. But out there, the fights go on. Other boxers, other dreams. Now, they might not make it here, but they are just as impassioned. This hour is about them. A different look into the corners of a world we never get to see. The sensation they call Butterbean, a former factory worker, a truly big man who represents the little guy.
I'm one to prove other people wrong. You know, people say you can't do it, so I'm going to prove them wrong that I can do it. Because the people that come watch me fight, I do it for me and them. They want to see me win.
Ivon Trevino, a single mother, risking her looks, fighting for a place for herself and her young daughter.
I think I found my niche in life, something that I'm really good at. If this is what's going to open doors for me, I'm definitely focused on that, no matter what type of opponent I'm up against.
Year-old Larry Mosley. He trains on a street called Hope with dreams of Olympic gold.
I love the sport. I love it. And once you get used to it, you can't stop doing it. All the time, you always think about boxing. Think about boxing. I'm in school, I'm always moving my head, reading my book. I just imagine that somebody throwing punches at me, you know, I'm dodging, throwing punches back.
And an average guy, an almost anonymous contender, named Fred, trying his luck in a wild, bloody free-for-all to find the toughest man in Alaska.
I kind of felt bad. I knocked that guy out of the ring yesterday. I was trying to catch him as he went out.
Each fighter, each dream will stand or fall tonight in different rings in different cities across the country. We begin in a small city on the shore of a great lake. A tiny gym for an immense fighter. Why Butterbean?
Well, I went on a Butterbean diet to lose 20 pounds so I could enter the Tough Man, because they had a 400-pound weight limit. And people at work was kind of, hey, Butterbean. And they were more or less joking in the beginning. It was more or less a big joke because I'd eat them a lot. It really, it's a good nickname. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, you're here.
The man they call Butterbean is training here for a fight that could make or break his boxing dream.
There you go.
A few years ago, he was Eric Esch, making mobile homes in Jasper, Alabama. But then he entered a tough man competition, where men off the street fight each other for money.
It's kind of a fluke that it ever even happened. The people kept begging me, come on, get in it, get in it. It was like a $50 entry fee, and I said, no, that's, you know, a day's work. I mean, so they said, well, we'll pay your entry fee. A bunch of them got in, pitched in, paid the entry fee.
Do you remember the first time you got into a ring and what it felt like?
I was really nervous because the guy I was fighting, his name was Baby Huey, and he wrestled bears for a living. I'd never fought before, never had gloves on, never practiced or trained. And me and him just went at it and at it and at it. You know, it was great, you know. And then once after the first round was over, I said, I can take this guy. I mean, you hit somebody and they go down and they don't move. And it's great. It really is great. It's a rush.
A lot of pressure-filled situation.
Oh, we got a left and he knocked it down. Big left. A big left by the Butterbean, and he floors the well.
Butterbean became a favorite on the tough man circuit, even after he lost the championship.
The toughest man in the world, 1993, fighting out of the blue corner.
A year and a half ago, Butterbean turned professional. He fights as a heavyweight and he draws big crowds. Some other pro fighters resent him, but the fans love him. He's like a big Rocky, an average Joe who's actually doing it, going out and chasing his dream.
Well, I'm a good fighter, but I'm not a good boxer. You know, I can get out there and I can bang with anybody. I use my weight to my advantage. Ain't many 300-pound fighters out there.
What he lacks in style, he makes up for in heart. What's your dream?
My dream in life is to be heavyweight champion of the world. My dream. It's a good one. I would love to fight Tyson. That would really be a dream come true. I got as much power as any fighter out there. And I just got to get him on the inside, and Tyson likes to fight on the inside, so that'd be a good fight. Wouldn't be a good boxing match, but it'd be a good fight.
But on this day, Butterbean's dream is in jeopardy. 2 months ago, he lost a fight. One more loss could send him back to the factory. Tell me something about the fight that's coming up on Sunday.
What do you want to know about it?
Just who it is, what you know, what you hope to do.
I don't ever want to know who I'm fighting. You don't have to know who you're fighting. You just go out there and fight.
What would you say is your ultimate dream as far as what you're doing?
Well, my goal first, of course, as a parent, is to make sure that my life is stable. I do want to get my daughter in college.
Is your daughter a big consideration in why you box?
Oh, definitely, because I do want to be able to support her and myself. I definitely want to be able to make the road a lot more easier for her, so that way she can absorb more of focusing on her education versus trying to be a working single parent herself.
Here's the slow-mo of the fight action. It was going to be a brutal fight. You could see that from the start of round one. This was a serious fight. This was like two men in the ring. In fact, the critics said afterwards it was like two men fighting.
Because we were both determined to prove physically that we can fight. And on top of that, we had a lot to prove to the sporting field that this is a legitimate sport and that we're there to do our job.
A good similarity is the Riddick-Bowe-Holyfield fight. Both 1 and 2, where two warriors came out and showed a large amount of heart and skill.
Ivon Trevino and her manager Eric L. Sally realize that women's boxing will never bring in the big paydays the men demand. But if anyone questions whether women can compete, they always turn to the fight. On this night, Ivon would fight for the Women's Super Flyweight Championship. She would have to take the title from the beautiful Regina Helmick, the sweetheart of Germany. A young woman who doesn't seem to belong in a ring, whose delicate porcelain face has never been scratched. The fight will be remembered as an epic moment in boxing, women's or men's. And it would change Yvonne's life in ways she'd never imagine. You look like a different woman. Is that something you have worked on?
Yes. I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't prepared at the time to do that because in the ring, I wanted to get in there and show it was down to business at the time. But it's changing the look and letting people know that I'm a beautiful woman. And in the ring, it's something different. I'm there to do my job.
Ivon Trevino was forced early on to make it on her own. At 19, she was married with a baby girl. At 20, she was a single mother, forced to compete in a man's world.
Again, you know, the things turned for me, and then I knew I was going to be a single parent now, and now I got to go out and really support myself and my daughter. There was a dramatic change, but at the same time, I thought, you know, I'm determined all my life. I can do it, and I'll get out there and find something for me and still be able to support my daughter and I.
Ivon's been a city bus driver, a sanitation worker. She even drove a bulldozer. And then she discovered boxing.
At first to stay in shape, and then the self-defense. And then from there, when I found out we can compete, it was like stepping into a new scene. Let me see where it can go, where it can take me.
It took her to this night, this World Championship fight. Tell me how the fight started off, Eric.
She came out a little cold. She's noted for coming out cold, but we worked on that, and you can see her skills.
And you're down there.
She was moving backwards, and Regina stepped in and caught her. Mm-hmm. And I'm yelling at her in the corner right now, saying, okay, you know, you're okay. Go after her now and attack her.
What was the emotion there when you were down?
It stunned me, and I was surprised, but at the same time, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to make this up now, because now in the judge's eyes, she just outpointed me, so I knew I had to come back with something.
Larry Mosley Jr. threw his first punch at the age of 12. It was the first of 105 wins and only 3 losses in a career that has only just begun. At 16, he has a hard time finding opponents. He's that good. On this day, he spars at the LA boxing gym, facing a boxer years older and 20 pounds heavier.
My dream is to be the champion of the Olympics, and, you know, and I dream about that every day, every night.
Describe those dreams for me. Is there one dream, do you have a recurring dream of anything in particular to do with boxing? Just describe a little bit more detail about what you see in those dreams.
What I see in those dreams, I see me boxing very nice, you know, I wouldn't say punish you, you know, very frazzily beating up the dude. And this is the fight to get the medal, you know, we both struggling, sweating, you know, fighting just to get that medal. And I see myself just pulling over him a little bit, and by more and more and more. And I just all of a sudden knock him down. He don't get back up.
Larry, what does the Olympics mean to you? What does it stand for? What does it mean in Larry Mosley's heart?
It means big responsibility for me. Responsibility I can keep in my life to tell my kids or tell my grandsons that, well, I won the Olympics. They're like, really, Grandpa? Really? Yeah, I won the Olympics.
Break, please. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough. That's good, that's good.
Larry's father had to stop the session.
Okay, that's good enough.
Were you pleased about in that round?
I was pleased that he's floating his head, but the guy is big and he's holding it because he don't want to get hit, and Larry's much quicker. That's enough, Frank, thank you.
Now north to Alaska, where the wild frontier is about to get a little wilder.
Get ready, Anchorage, Alaska.
The original Tough Man contest to choose the baddest man in Alaska at the Egan Center. Tickets available at all cars, dicks, and at the door.
10 seconds, only 10. He wobbling over there. He's ready to go. He's gone.
People don't care to see what I will call dancing and bobbing and weaving and things like that. They want to see a slugfest. They want to see characters. They want to see true tough guys. Call it what you want. Mike Tyson's a tough man. When he's in that ring winging them away, he's fighting like a tough man.
It's day one in the search for the toughest man in Alaska. This is the contest where any man can be king. Guts rule over style, strength over experience. $1,000 goes to the winner, $250 for second place. Every other fighter goes home with his memories.
How about you're in a restaurant business? How about calling you Hot Dog? Yeah, that's a good name, man. Hot Dog. You'll be famous.
166. Where's your
everything? You're going to be a meal. How about something interesting, Gary?
Art Dorr started the Tough Man contest back in 1979. He discovered and now manages Butterbean. And he spends much of his time traveling America looking for new stars and giving them names. There, a guy with a hat on. He said he'd wrestled a bear or killed a bear with his own bare hands.
Yeah. That's the Bear Slayer. The Bear Slayer. That's
did he call himself that, or did you give it to him?
No, he killed a bear with his bare hands.
Rude dog.
Yep.
You are the rude dog.
Yep.
My nickname is Stonehead.
Stonehead?
Yeah.
How did you lose your front teeth?
I bit somebody on the head.
So what happens when you have to fight your brother?
Well, let's hope it don't come to that.
And if it does?
I'm going to beat his ass.
All right.
Tonight's fighters are a mix of street people, members of a local boxing club, and ordinary Alaskans with their own reasons for putting up their dukes. Why do you want to do it?
Why? Because I can use $1,000 right now.
How would you spend the money?
Pay my rent.
They're calling me the Comet.
The Comet?
Yeah, the comic.
The comic? All right. Are you funny in the ring?
Yeah, like it's a big joke.
All right. Do you think it's a big joke?
No.
You're going in there to win, eh?
I'm going in there to see where I stand.
Why do you want to be a tough man?
I don't want to be a tough man. I just want to see where I stand or fall.
Right. Okay. I think I get that.
Money or anything like that. I just want to see what, like I said, where I stand or fall.
Does that prove something to yourself then?
No. Just gives me a better understanding about wrestling.
Oh, really? How do you work that one out?
How do I work what out?
Whether you stand or fall gives you a better understanding of yourself.
Well, like right now, I really don't know where I stand.
They tell me the man to beat tonight is Fred Nickerson. His nickname is the Nightmare. But the Dreamer is more like it. So why did you get into fighting?
To lose weight. I got really heavy. I was a really bad couch potato for a while. So I got to 300 pounds and I lost 30 pounds in a month.
What were you interested in as a kid?
I was actually kind of a bookworm.
What's your dream?
I don't know. They keep changing.
No one knows who they're going to fight or when you're going to fight. No biting or kicking this year. Good luck, everybody. Have some fun.
The Comic. You remember him. The Comic won his fight against the Hot Dog. Then he walked away and never came back. He told the Anchorage newspaper he just wanted to see where he stood. It's time for Fred, the Nightmare Nickerson, to face his first opponent, the Stonehead.
30 seconds to go.
I was 6'1" and 300 pounds as a freshman in high school, and it was pretty bad. That's where most of my self-esteem problems come from, I think. Being in high school when you're really overweight is no fun.
Fred is one step closer to his latest dream, proving he's the toughest man in Alaska.
How did that feel?
That was pretty good.
Butterbean and his family are a long way from their home in Jasper, Alabama. When he moved to Bay City to train for his dream, his wife and 3 kids came along.
It's the greatest thing that could happen to me is having kids. I mean, I'm sentimental, what can I say?
Where were you the day your first child was born?
I was right there at the hospital. You know, I was in the delivery room with her. You know, I was right there when all 3 of them was born. I was right there.
Tell me about that feeling, being a dad for the first time.
Oh, it was great. I mean, something you really can't explain. You just have to witness it yourself. You know, to become, you know, when the doctor hands you the baby and you're the second one other than him to hold it, it's wonderful. You know, it's something that you couldn't describe. I mean, you're almost automatically crying because you have no choice. I mean, it's that touching. I mean, that's one thing that nobody'd want to get in between me and my kids, or my wife.
That's hard, him being gone all the time.
Is that a part of his life that you resent?
In a way, because before we were together all the time. Now I know he was gone last time a week.
This is another hard day for Libby. She's taking the kids back to Alabama for a while. Her childhood sweetheart is heading west, to the bright lights of celebrity. To an appearance on The Tonight Show.
Have you been meeting lots of celebrities? Oh, well, nobody bigger than you. Oh, yes, I know that, yeah.
And to a meeting with a stranger whose lucky punch could end the Butterbean dream. It was Ivon Trevino's dream to use boxing to give her daughter the opportunities she never had. Then came this title fight against the world champion, Regina Halmich. Regina is the blonde beauty everyone is cheering for. Ivon is on the canvas.
I knew I had to come back with something. So
And you got it very quickly.
Right, immediately I put her on the mat. So then I felt the scores even, but yet I can't stop now. I even have to progress and turn it up even more.
Now, did that feel good when you got that first good punch in?
It felt, yes, it did. It felt good. It felt a solid hit.
Oh,
Whoa, sorry.
Body. 1, 2, 3.
Dig. Even if it's not there, take it. Come on, Ivon. Work it. Remember the bus, Ivon. Remember the bus. Come on.
Give me the bus.
That's it, Ivon. Work it hard. Just never go back to the bus, Ivon. Never back to the bus.
What do you mean by the bus?
Faster.
Well, there was a time, not too long ago, about 4 months ago, over the winter. Keep up. Where she called me from the bus in Arizona and says, "Do we have a fight coming up?" And she was crying because she was riding the bike and she was cold and she didn't have $1 to her name to even pay for the bus trip. And she was pretty humbled and it was a good awakening. How you feel? How you feel?
Tired. I'm getting a good workout.
We were just talking about the bus there.
Remember
I said to Eric, what does he mean by the bus? Yeah.
It just reminds me of how far I came.
And the day we
Come a long way. And I had a lot of sacrifices to make to get where I'm at now. And he's reminding me not to forget about it because that's part of my motivating drive.
We're training hard right here. And right at this point is where Ivon went for her eye and opened up her eye. Actually put a mouse on her eye at this point. In the third round, she opens her up even more.
And during that hit that I did, I actually cracked my hand. And I think from there, just continuing the fight at the time must have did more damage to it. But yet I put that out and I was focusing on the fight because I really wanted to.
Right, now that's just about to come up.
Here it is,
here, I'll show it.
Right there. That's where you broke it.
The pain was tremendous the whole time, so I just thought, oh, that's when I went back to the corner and started telling Eric, you know, I think I hurt my hand. In a serious way, but I didn't want to say the actual words, so. And I was worried that I already knew they probably were going to stop it because they had stopped some of the other fights on minor problems.
After work on the construction site, Fred Nickerson heads toward the finals in the Alaskan Tough Man contest. Is there a girl in your life right now?
No, I have a confidence problem there, too. I tend to, go out with a girl for a couple weeks and decide that she's just doesn't want to hurt my feelings, and I end up finding a new one, that kind of thing.
So you're pulling back all the time, aren't you? You're pulling back, frightened that you're going to get hurt?
Well, I've been hurt a couple times. I'm not even going to describe how, but I don't want to get hurt really bad again. And
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third annual Alaska State Tough Man Championship. We're going to have some fun tonight.
Now it's Fred's second fight. If he loses, he's out of the contest. Fred Nickerson wins. He's made the finals. So you got one more to go. One more fight. Best of luck. Okay.
All day until the round go ding, then I stop because go to my corner.
Larry, how do you take best advantage of the ring? What do you do?
Well, I like to give the opponent, if I can see him with my reach, because, I got a long reach. If I keep him right here, he try to move this way, I'll step this way, catch him with a left hook. Boom, 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 and keep him in the corner so I can give him angles. Just step, step, before he can't catch me, because he's going to try to throw punches to get out.
Mm-hmm. You know what's changed about you since we've been in this ring? What? Your face. You've got such a great smile most of the time. And yet your expression has changed completely since we've been in this ring.
Really?
You're no longer the nice guy. Round 4. Ivon Trevino, challenger for the Women's Super Flyweight Championship of the World. She's impressing the crowd, but getting no respect from the champ. Regina gave you the come on sign at one point during...
This is it here.
It was a sloppy swing that I had thrown and missed, so I was embarrassed of the fact that I had missed. But on top of that, for her to sit there and taunt me like, oh, you know, like as if that's the best you've got. So then I was like, well, then come back here and I'll show you the best that I got.
She had this bad cut, Ivon.
It's opening up a lot more. It's starting to become a lot more bloodier. Now there's the concern of I don't want the blood all over me. I'm sure she doesn't want to continue opening up the cut to be opened up anymore. So I knew they were going to start taking that matter seriously.
There you are.
Do you ever worry that one punch could ruin your good looks forever?
Of course, that's always a concern on my mind. No woman would want a damaged face.
That's become especially crucial for Ivon. She and her manager have decided the big money will come not from boxing, but endorsements. And endorsements come from a sexy image. The Playboy spread. What do you think your little girl's reaction is going to be when she sees her mummy in Playboy?
Well, I think again, you know, she's got a good head on her shoulders. She's a very positive person. I think she'll understand that it's work, it's business. She's very proud of her mother. She knows that I'm very healthy and very athletic and that I pride myself on keeping myself looking good. And I think she'll look at it from that point of view, from that angle, that, you know, and be proud of, well, my mom, you know, that's another one of my accomplishments that my mom made.
Is it a means to an end?
It's a stepping stone.
How were you feeling at this point in round 4? Were you still pretty comfortable?
Right, I was comfortable. I felt like I still had the fight because I was being the aggressor.
Eric, were you throwing in some words from ringside at this point?
Exactly right. I was throwing in words at her and just telling her, we're ahead, go for the eye because they're going to stop it. They're going to stop it. Stay on the eye. Stay on the eye.
Ivon Trevino is closing in on her boxing dream. Fred Nickerson has already won 2 fights in Alaska's Tough Man contest. His next fight will be for the championship. He'll face the winner of this bout, the Dancing Dish Boy or Sir James. The Dancing Dish Boy used to wash dishes. He works in the oil fields on Alaska's northern slope.
They say I'm not the best out there, but it's a rush. I enjoy it, and second place ain't nothing but the first place loser.
Actually, Sir James is the dancer. He used to be a male stripper.
You didn't tell me you were a former male stripper. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I've done quite a little bit of jiggling up here. But,
Is that what you call it?
dancing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It was something to do. I just did it once just to try it, you know. Got a little commercial out here on Channel 4.
Ladies, at last, we've got our very own strip club. It's the Showboat 3.
Do you feel a lot is at stake tonight?
What's that?
Do you feel that a lot is at stake tonight?
Yeah, especially if I get hit.
did you make of it?
I fucked up and screwed up the first round, didn't take it.
Yeah?
So I guess I threw it away, but I definitely took the third round. I thought I might have had the second round.
Are you angry?
I'm angry at myself. I should have taken the first round. There wouldn't have been no damn bullshit about it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The judge scored it 29-28?
I don't know what the judge scored.
Mm-hmm. It was very close. It was very close. It was a good fight.
Now, if Fred the Nightmare Nickerson can beat the former male stripper, he'll be crowned the toughest man in Alaska.
Larry, wake up. Larry.
Fight day for Larry Mosley Jr., Olympic hopeful.
Hi, Larry. How you doing?
Playing so.
How you crack the egg, Mom?
You want me to help you eat it too? Larry, one strip of bacon, one sausage. You know you have to maintain your weight. Look back.
Okay, who might get in there? I'll talk about you a call.
They've called you what, the Great White Nope?
It don't bug me.
The Great White Nope?
Yeah. But because them are the people who haven't watched me fight. The people are what make it. The critics don't buy the tickets to go watch a fight. They get in free. So they can say whatever they want.
It's fight night in a corner of Las Vegas. 4 other bouts are on the card, including a championship. But the fans are here to see Butterbean.
Am I welcome? In the boys' camp? Yeah? How you doing, Butterbean?
Fine, darling.
Good, yeah? Any butterflies?
Butterfly.
Butterflies. Oh, no, hang on, that just slipped out.
And these are a little bit. Little shorts we get to wear.
They are short shorts.
They are short, tiny shorts.
Usually you're picked. Somebody will pick you. Somebody will see you. And I mean, there's no place where you go and you just get hired and you're just like, I want to be a ring card girl. Here we are. We're ready to go.
No kidney punches back here. If you lose your mouthpiece, what?
Took away all the best. Took away all the best punches.
If you lose your mouthpiece, what are you gonna do?
Keep hitting him.
Keep hitting him. If he loses his mouthpiece,
I'm gonna keep hitting him.
You can stay on top of him. Okay. All right. What are you cackling about?
I'm cackling at him.
You must be Joe Wiggins.
Yeah.
How you feeling to do against him?
I'm gonna do pretty good.
He's just across the way, behind the other curtain. He's giving it his all there, getting ready to meet you in the ring. How do you think you're going to do against him?
I'm gonna do pretty good.
You're gonna knock him out.
He's going to do what?
You're gonna knock him out.
You're going to knock him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're going to try?
Yeah.
Do you feel a bit like a lamb to the slaughter? Butterbean's, you know.
It's not gonna try, it's gonna knock him out.
Okay.
Okay. You'll be butter soup when it's over.
Assume the position. Other one.
Yeah.
Never in my life felt anybody that feels cold when they sweat.
Hey.
Sabrina, what's your reaction to all the violence that goes on inside that ring?
I think sometimes I get a little excited. I like to see somebody get knocked out. I mean, as bad as that sounds. I like to get somebody knocked out so I can see it.
Put those hands up nice and high. Right here. Get that head moving. Shoot everything in low. That's it. And relax.
Joe? Hi. You trying to sleep or just...
No, I'm just resting.
You're just resting. What's floating through your mind down there?
Just standing with a stick and move. This is it. Let's go make. Yeah. This up front.
And now, the time has come. Our 4 competitors arrive at the moment of truth, each of them facing the dream. Ivon Trevino fighting for her daughter's future. Butterbean fighting for the respect of the crowd. Fred Nickerson fighting for a place in life. And Larry Mosley fighting toward an Olympic dream.
The right hands are catching them pretty good. When he throws that lazy jab, when you're leaning, you throw that lazy jab, come on with that right hand, bam, it's catching them. You're going to keep catching them with it, all right?
Rush him. Just keep rushing him. He'll fold on you if you rush him.
Wait on him.
Well, right now they just got done telling us that's it. They're stopping the fight.
She's defeated.
Make it down, so get out your feet and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. We have a unanimous decision. Judge J.R. Rivera calls it 29-28. Judge C.J. calls it 30-27. Judge Bill Miller calls it 29-28 for the winner and Tough Man State Champion 1996. Out of the red corner, Jimmy Mann.
You're the last one here.
Yeah, everybody else got changed already.
Oh. Whew. How's your confidence?
Oh, it's okay. I didn't fight very well that time. I didn't throw enough punches. And I got frustrated when he grabbed me, wouldn't let go of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Your confidence hasn't taken too much of a knock, has it?
No, I knew he was a lot better fighter than me when I started.
Right.
I was hoping that my size would give me an advantage, but he didn't let me hit him.
Right.
I don't think I landed any good punches at all.
Oh, from where I was sitting, you looked like you did. No, he got you on the face a few times.
Yeah, he didn't really hurt me at all, but just he kept holding me when I thought I was going to nail him. And, you know, I didn't know what to do. I got to work on that. I guess that's not enough experience.
Uh-huh. But you know, we were talking earlier about belief in yourself and everything else. This isn't going to set you back, is it, Fred?
Oh, no.
And as you raise your hands, you also said some words into the camera. Look, here they come now. Just as the gloves are taken off, you raise your hands. Now, what did you say there?
I says, baby, this is for you at home. This is for Delfina Baldenegro, for you at home. So I was letting my daughter know that I've gotten here because I had the heart and the effort to do it, and I'm doing it for you. But it was a lot of emotion, you know, goes through your mind at the time. And that was just one main thing that I remember. This is for you, mija. I'm bringing home this beautiful belt.
Butterbean, you gonna phone the wife and family, or is it the time difference?
I'll phone them later.
Yeah?
Yeah, fella here. Cannot believe it's not Butterbean.
Can't believe it's not butter.
How did that man know a camera was rolling?
Good people. What can I say?
What would you like Butterbean's legacy to be? How would you like people to remember you?
I'm just a regular person, you know, and that's all I want people to know. I just do a different job than most people.
Would you like to be thought of as a role model? Would that
well,
make you happy?
Not really. I mean, some of them, you know, I feel people's role models ought to be their parents. I think kids ought to be kept straight. You know, that's the future of America is our kids.
Do you see in your mind's eye Larry Mosley standing up there on the podium with that gold medal around his neck?
Yes, with the U.S. flag, color trunks on. Yes, I do, all the time.
And what's that feeling when Larry Mosley has that American flag in his hand and he's won?
Feels great. Feels like I'm champion of the world.
I won't ever slack up, honky better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, months of funk club. Someone's fucking junk, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks out, feeling funky. Amps in the trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a junkie. Donut shop, sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, so get down to your feet and jump around, jump around, jump around. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got songs. And just like the